The Los Angeles Dodgers, 2024 World Series champions, and the current landing spot for what feels like every top free agent and international player. Yep, it's easy to see why fans across the league are feeling frustrated with how things are shaking out in LA. And sure, there's a lot to say about how the Dodgers keep signing these superstars while deferring huge chunks of their future finances, but for this video, I am going to focus on the team's ownership so you can get a better idea of how they stack up against ownership across the rest of the league. I mean, are the owners of the Dodgers that much different from other MLB owners? Let's dive in. Okay, so who owns the Dodgers? In 2012, Guggenheim Baseball Management purchased the Dodgers for $2.15 billion, which was the highest price ever paid for a sports franchise at the time. On top of that, they threw in $150 million to develop the land around Dodger Stadium. This move showed they weren't just buying a team, they were investing in the team's future. So who's in this powerhouse ownership group? Let's break it down. First off, we have Mark Walter, who is the controlling partner and chairman of the Dodgers. He's also the CEO of Guggenheim Partners, a global investment firm managing over $335 billion in assets. Walter's net worth is estimated to be $12 billion, though his exact stake in the Dodgers isn't publicly disclosed. Then we have Todd Boehly, who co-founded Eldridge Industries after serving as president of Guggenheim Partners. He held a 20% stake in the Dodgers and is worth about $8.5 billion. Next is the NBA legend Magic Johnson, who owns 2.3% of the team and has stakes in other sports ventures including the Los Angeles Sparks and Los Angeles FC. His net worth is around $1.6 billion. From there, we have Peter Guber, who brings an entertainment expertise to the table as chairman and CEO of Mandalay Entertainment. He's co-owned multiple sports teams like the Golden State Warriors and Los Angeles FC, and his net worth is roughly $800 million. Other minor interests in the team include Stan Kasten, who serves as the Dodgers president, Bobby Patton, who is an investor with interests in oil, gas, and insurance, tennis icon Billie Jean King and her partner Ilana Kloss, and then Alan Smolensky and Robert Plummer, who round out the group as entrepreneurs with diverse business expertise. Okay, so how do the Dodgers owners compare to other Major League Baseball team owners? Well, I think it's fair to say this Dodgers ownership group is packed with deep pockets. Mark Walter alone is considered the second richest owner in baseball, trailing only Steve Cohen of the New York Mets. And while most MLB owners are billionaires, some have built their fortunes almost entirely through team ownership, which wouldn't be fully realized unless they sold their franchises. Either way, if you own a Major League Baseball franchise, you definitely have some major wealth. But it is clear there are some owners whose extensive wealth brings their team a significant advantage. Now, as for the Dodgers, their recent trend has been spending big time. Their strategy involves not just offering massive contracts, but also deferring payments well into the future. It's a bold move that will certainly saddle future ownership with significant financial obligations. But for now, it's all about winning for them. And taking a look at their payroll over the past few years, their huge spending is clearly on display, which is exactly what you would expect from one of the wealthiest ownership groups in the MLB, all for a team operating the second largest market in baseball. And I'm sure Dodgers fans are absolutely thrilled, as they should be. But the common voice from other fans in the league is that they're angry and confused, wondering how the MLB allows this level of spending and future year deferrals. So this begs the question, why don't these other wealthy team owners pony up their billions and start spending like the Dodgers? Well, I'm not sure we're going to have a simple answer to that, as it's definitely going to vary by team. But what we can do is look what the Dodgers currently have. A lucrative TV deal, a massive market, an iconic location, and owners who have the money and motivation to put a winning team on the field now. So if you ask me, I'd say these are definitely advantages comparative to other teams. The TV deal alone is $8.35 billion across 25 years and is something that nearly all MLB teams have no way of matching. Realistically, small market teams like the Pirates or Rays will probably never be able to match the Dodgers' financial firepower. But I do think it's reasonable to say that we should be seeing a bit more spending across the MLB. It's definitely frustrating for fans to see their billionaire owners unwilling to invest in building a competitive roster. And this imbalance raises questions about whether the MLB should step in. Could they find ways to incentivize owners to spend more on their teams or create measures to help smaller markets compete? Should a hard salary cap similar to the NFL be put into place? It's a tricky problem, but one that needs addressing if the league wants to maintain a competitive balance. So, what's next? For now, the Dodgers ownership seems laser focused on winning, and they've got the resources to do it. But will this aggressive spending strategy pay off in the long run, or will it lead to financial headaches down the road? It will be interesting to see how this one plays out over time. So, what do you think? Does Major League Baseball need to step in and level the playing field? Or should other owners take a page out of the Dodgers playbook and start spending more and getting creative with contract deferrals? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, if you've enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got plenty more sports analysis coming your way. Thanks for watching.